Right, hello. Sorry things are a little bit late today. I've had a busy day, and had to rush back and get some food inside me before I die of starvation. Makes a nice change. Right, yes. So Dan, yes, vegging as always. Well, nothing really changes there for you, I suppose, does it? And Sophie Lou, yeah, I get the lockdown's a bit sort of dull, but unfortunately we're kind of stuck with it. We kind of need to, you need to stay indoors and make sure don't infect anybody, and let us delivery drivers come and give you all your food, which is fun. Which is lots of fun. That's why I've been really busy, because it is manic, absolutely manic for us at the moment. Being delivery. Oh. Yes, dull but better than getting ill. Very true. Very true indeed. Where are we at in the series? As in Factory Town, or I don't know if you mean the Desert Island one that I missed Friday's episode. Sorry about that for anyone that was expecting that. I was ill over the weekend. Let me push the right button here. That would help. And yeah, I just couldn't move. To be honest with you, I was really. I think I've been working a lot, and it's heavy work. So this one, because you're watching both. Okay, yeah, I'm playing both, and it confuses me. We are at exactly the same place we were last time. We have boats bringing flour down, which isn't enough. We need to sort out something to do with that. We need more flour. That's the problem. We don't have enough flour. After last episode, I did empty the base out. I put in loads of barns and empty space out and put things around, so we've got loads of space in there now. And I filtered all these. All these are filtered, so we have space for stuff now. So I don't have to worry about that for a while. Because I kept forgetting that, and I'm sure I've lost so many materials. I don't know. Yeah, that would be nice. Getting paid extra. Get no hazard pay whatsoever. Just extra hours, I suppose. That's the thing. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it, because I know there are lots of people out there that have lost their jobs, or are on ridiculously low money at the moment because of things. So I am very grateful for still having my job. Don't get me wrong, I may moan about it, but everyone moans about their job, don't they? That's what we do. What British people do, we moan. It's what we're good at. Right, so, yes, we need more floury stuff coming down here so that we can keep our bread going, because we're not hitting the margins here. So we need to do something over here with these, somehow. These barns are still getting completely full. So I need some way to come out of these barns and come into these. But that's really difficult because we haven't particularly left ourselves much space here. Yeah, you can get help with the rent thing. I believe the wonderful government, which are always wonderfully helpful and do nothing but help the people of this wonderful country. Yeah, they do actually have some things in place for that. So, plus I don't know whether you're private or whatever that, but you can obviously talk to your landlord or landlady. Most people are being smart at the moment because they don't want to actually lose tenants. They understand stuff's going on, so hopefully, I don't know. Obviously, there are many people in this world who are awkward. But yes, as we got beef done. Let's go underground, shall we? More time. We got beef done. We got chicken. We have eggs. The chicken, the eggs, and definitely the chicken came first in this one because the eggs are always lagging behind. Milk. bread is struggling like mad. We also have this done here, which is producing cloth, but I'm not actually using the cloth anywhere at the moment because we're going to use the cloth. No, I'm not using cloth. This is producing cheese. Yes, this is producing cheese, and we need to pipe the cheese out somewhere else, which is going to have to be done with Omni pipes, I think, probably underground. Maybe, oh no, I think I want to leave the underground for space. So the bread is not working. We don't have a decent supply of flour, so we're not getting what we need again. So I need to figure out something better with this. Don't know. It's a shame this farm is so big. I'd be tempted to drop that farm and use this one instead. And pipe that in. I don't know how I'd get that in there, but we'd figure it out. And then I could put more grain mills over here and expand out, but that's a pretty important farm, so we're not really going to be doing that. What I need to do is I need to maybe have more Omni connectors here doing things. I'm not really sure. So, right. Did you put the stars at the stop, or did it just happen? Well, the stars. Sorry, did you put the stars at? Oh, up here. No, that just appeared. I did not add that there. I can't change these here. I can change these, this row here, but I can't change any of these that I know of. I can't click on them and change anything here, so that just appeared there. Does the floor count as an Omni pipe? It could do. But Omni pipes are not fit for human transportation, so you're running at your own risk there, I'm afraid. I claim no responsibility if you all of a sudden get warped into another dimension. Right, so yeah, we need more grain mills producing more oomph, or more packages to produce more flour. 2 away from my research. I'm sort of. I want to get the second Omnipipe one. I think what I want to do is I want to do 2 of these, don't I? I want to do the Omnipipe speed, and I want to do the recharge because I think that would help us. So really, I want 300 of them because this requires 2 stars ago, and that requires that. So I need 300 of them, and I need 300 Omni stones, or well, I need 298 Omni stones. Let me tick that one as well. That one will actually start going because that just needs money, and that's got an Omni. Is it? Apparently, that had an Omni stone in it already. Okay, so it had 3. So we need 300 and damn it. We need 300 minus 3. So we need 297 Omni stones. Many stones. That's what we need. So let me do the stones first. Have magic silo collecting. Yeah, I need to produce more of these things here, but we're not actually making any of these. Magic ropes, magic cloaks. We are doing the stamina books and wards, but we're not doing anything else. So yeah, I kind of need to figure that out. Let's just. So this we're gonna need 300, aren't we? So let's upgrade that barn once and then turn off one of those storage modules there, so that will fill up with 300. Then we can take some out and do it that way. And we do need to figure out how to make magic cloaks and magic robes and things like that, which I would like to do because I would like to get the next upgrades for stuff there, because that would help us. Omnipipe speed would also help us as well, although with our flour we are kind of stuffed for it. What are you doing? You're full because okay, we got enough Omnipipes, so that's fine. Right. Doobie-doobie-doo. I suppose I could get some wards and stuff out as well and fill it up with wards. There's going to be no... Got some things in it which we could take out as well, which it may come around to actually using them again at some point, so hey, why not? But yeah, magic silos are a good idea. Let's grab this silo and let's fill him up with wards again. Oh god, I may have moved some things around here and squish stuff up. You wagon, wardy wagon, would you be so kind as to fill up with that? Thank you. Yeah, and then we can get another 200 potentially, because you gain 100 for the research and then 100 bonus. So at least I hope it's 100 bonus. There we go. I'm not entirely sure, but we will see. We will see. But yeah, this these are completely full. So what if I? What if we flatten this land here and duplicated this here? Oh, I don't know if I did this on stream or not. I can't remember. I had steam generators producing steam to try and speed these up. I don't remember whether I showed that or not, or whether it was something I think I did them. But I might have moved this barn over here. This barn was full of coal from the main base. And I just put it over here to fuel the steam generators. So, yeah, if you wonder why that's there, yeah. Shall we flatten this down here, and then build this over here, and have omni pipes running from each of these barns into 3 other barns here. I think that would work. We have the pipe coming out, going to each barn, and then these barns feed more barns, and then those barns build exactly the same as this thing here. We could, in fact, just copy it, absolutely copy it, which I kind of want to do, because I feel like that would be a better option. Right. Right. Getting distracted by my phone. Damn you, Dan. Right. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, I've lost. I lost. That way. That way. Let's do this here. I'm trying to keep these pipes out of view. So let's remove all the resources that we been looking after for a long time, because I think we're good for resources now. I honestly think we're kind of at the resource event horizon where everything should be fine, providing I don't destroy anything that's needed by my farms. And let's flatten this area down here, like so, up against there. And I might even flatten this down here. It's going to look a little weird, but whoa, no. Natural looking polygon mountain. Natural. Yes. Okay. So let's just delete these for the moment. Doop, doop, doop. Remove all of that. Remove that. Remove that. And if I want to copy this and put it there, I think it will fit. We can extend the power coming over as well. That'd be fine. I need to move this barn though, because this is going to be in the way. So let's move the barn over there for the moment and have our boats come along. And what do you reckon this is going to work? What do you think? Is it going to work wonders? Is it going to explode? Let's find out. I'm not going to copy the omni pipes from there, I don't think, but I do want to copy all the omni pipes here, just not anything underground. So we'll go to this mode here. We will start there. And I'm going to go there and then hold control and go up. Up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Okay. And then copy. Oh, laggy, laggy, lag, 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 lag. Oh no, why can't it move there? What's occupied? No, there's one block wrong. Oh, that's annoying. What did I miss right down there? Right, boom, remove that. Potatoes. Bloody potatoes. There we go. Right. Okay, so let's try this again. So if I do that, is this still... It's not highlighted. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Right. Try again. Try again. There. To there. Hold control. Go up and up and up and up and up. And up and up and up and up. Like so. Copy. Laggy, laggy, lag. Can't go there, can go there. And click and hope. Look at there. Oh, I missed it up. Interesting, the omnipipes come out the sides there rather than... So we messed up a little bit. So I got a little bit wrong. Didn't copy one side of it. But that's fine. That's not a problem. Because we can just do that. And then that. And that's it. That's the whole thing copied and working and... Aha! You want to see it explode. I'm very sorry to disappoint. But I have yet to catch anything on fire in this game yet. Probably because there's no real fire in it. I mean, there is magma, but you can't actually burn things with it. But yeah. And then what I need to do is I need to switch all these grain mills over to being flour instead. Click. And then we can control copy. And then can we highlight them all? No. Paste, 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 paste. Okay, so now there should all be flour, which is awesome. Okay, and they're all going into there, and I left... Oh, I did copy the only pipes to the front. Oh, oops. How do I want to do this? Well, boats, you need to move out the way, please. I think we'll drain down on that corner. We'll put the barn there, and then run all these omni pipes into the back of the barn. I don't see any reason why not. Down and in. Okay, so I just need to bring... Oh, hang on a minute. How, oh, there. That's not going to work. That is not going to work. Yeah, we need the omnipipes coming out at different angles and things, because that's not going to work that way. So let's remove all the omnipipes, but not the connectors, because the connectors are really awkward to connect. So let's just remove the pipes. Oh, damn it. He says as he removes the connector. Typical. I have an omnipipe upgrade to to speed 3. I'm not sure what the actual rate is here because this is no longer emptying, so I don't know. I could just filter them all into one pipe. I could have done that. I didn't think. So, oh, when did that change? Hang on. Yep. Something has been patched in the game that I'm unaware of. Omni connectors now, when you put on the side of buildings, actually end up as connectors. Thank you for well, not necessarily fixing that, but just thank you for that. That's helpful, unbelievably helpful. Right, so I suppose we just do. You want to actually go down one, don't you? So go down and into there. You haven't got enough space. No, I didn't press anything to change it. Look, if I got it there and I just literally move it to the side of the building, it works. If I rotate it, maybe it's the rotation. Maybe when the rotation is down on the ground, it doesn't work, and then when it's like that, in, out, shake it all about if you like. Yeah, okay. So the rotation chooses whether it's an input or an output. Okay, and this bar needs to be moved over more because I don't have enough space to do what I want to do there. So ground flattening magic must happen. To a perfectly natural looking cliffside there. Perfectly natural. If you play the original Tomb Raider, then that is perfectly natural looking cliff. Or indeed any PlayStation 1 game. Yeah, I could pipe these all into the same pipe, just as you said. I could. I think I will. We'll run 3 down into one pipe. There we go. So all 3 of them go into one pipe, and then we'll just have 3 pipes. So you're going to go. Be awkward. You're going to come down to there, and then down to there. And you're going to come down. Not to there. Then out to there. You're going to do exactly the same. Because you're right, the Omnipipe speeds might allow us to just make this a lot quicker. Boom. Okay, they're all working, that's all connected. Okay, so in theory and in practice, pause the game because I need to remove these pipes here. But I need to do it in a way that I don't break any other thing coming across. We don't appear to have any fertilizer coming down the line, which is a little concerning. Have we broken the fertilizer system? Oh, auto save. Oh, come on. There you go. So we need to transfer from here to here. Where's our fertilizer? There's some fertilizer coming. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to give some grain issues as well, but I kind of hope it'll go. Plus, we have that upgrade that gives us crop yield, so maybe that will help. I don't know. Kind of winging it and hoping for the best. So you should go to there. You are not the one I wanted to do. What the hell happened there? No. You should go to there. And you should go to there. That's not ideal, really. That should, whatever. Okay. And we're going to output 1 grain at a time, which is then going to output 3 ways. So that's not quite going to work because we need way more than that, now I think about it. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, that's we're gonna need more. We need more. We need way more than that. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Oops, remove loads of corn there. Didn't mean to do that. Grain, whatever. So how do we do this? We're gonna have to do it with like 3 omni pipes ago, I think. This is gonna get messy quickly. You go down to there. You go down to, I didn't need to, well, whatever. And you go down to there. Dump. Dump. And dump. Yes, I could have done this way better than that. Could have come forward and, yeah. But we're going this way. We're going this way. And the more spider webs we have, the better. Okay, so right now, these barns have what do they got? They got 6, 12, 18 inputs. 18 inputs or 12 inputs? I think they got 12 inputs. Except that one has more. I'm confused as to how I built these now. 6, 12, 6, 12. Hang on, what have I done? I feel like I've done something really wrong here with these farms. You've got inputs at the bottom at the top. So that's a 3, 6. Well, that's 12, because you're coming in from the side and from the top. You've got inputs all around, haven't you? You've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because it's underneath there. Oh, you've got 14 inputs. Yes, because you've got the one extra farm on you. That is one extra, so yeah. So they've all got 12 inputs, and they're going to have 6 outputs on the front and 3 outputs underneath, makes 9. So technically, if our farms keep up, these will be fine. These, however, should be going faster than that. They've got 3 inputs underneath. Oh, they've got 3 inputs and 6 outputs. Of course, that's not gonna add up, is it? 3 inputs and 6 outputs. That's not gonna work. No, none of the farms have water. That one didn't have fertilizer. Ooh. Wow. I had missed that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah. All the they all have fertilizer, but none of them have water. So we've got that to add to the system as well if we want to. If we need to. You're not filling up with anything at the moment. Interestingly, this time around when I copied things, it did actually copy the amount of workers in there, which is helpful. You are, of course, filling up. Yeah, this is fine for a minute because it just doesn't have enough going on. You're producing way too much. You're I could go around and add wells to all of them. It might, yeah. I think you are probably right. The wells are going to be in odd places though. So, well, would you come down here, please? Thank you. Great. Okay. Right. The wells are going to be in wherever I can basically put a well in. do it because I'm not even sure a single well is going to be enough. Yeah, actually, no, I think it will do. It's when they're completely blocked out. I don't think a single well is enough. I think it needs more. In fact, this can't even output the grain fast enough, so that's a thing. But there's no way to increase belt speed. So yeah, right. Okay. Okay, let's add a well to all of these. Nope. Well. Dum. I want to copy that and paste it in many different places. I can. Oh. Because I can press copy and then it just keeps it until when I put one down, it just keeps it on my cursor. So I can place as many down as I like. And I can rotate them. Copy and paste for the win. Oh. And you get one, and you can't have one because you have berries in the way. Damn those berries. Okay. Let's remove the resource, please. Thank you. Thank you. Right, and what the hell did I do there? The box. Copy. Copy. Paste. Put the line back. We've got some here. You. 3 here. You know, I didn't use any of this copy and paste function at all in pretty much any of the playthroughs that I've done. And I think I will be from now on, because that's actually really useful. Really, really useful. Boom. And you. And that should be it. I think everyone should have water now. You can tell when the farmers, they go like a dark brown, so I missed that one, but I don't think we're using that one for anything. I think that's just going to be an empty. Oh, I missed that one. Technically squeeze it in there. I don't want to. We'll do it on the outside trees. There we go. I think that's all the farms covered. That should increase their yield. This has backed up. This is what I was waiting for this to completely back up first before I start the boats. Because I think this can keep up. I think this is okay. That one's struggling. And I think that's because this line here, which is that one and that one, yeah, the smallest farms there, they're struggling. But yeah, so anyway, there's all the wells added to everything, and now I can move my camera away from that annoyingness again. Okay, and then I'm going to grab all the boats, and I know I should spread them out, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. We're going to move them all together. Go. And we'll see if that's enough boats. It may not even be enough boats to deal with it. That may be the problem. We may require more. The last well I put in broken. Which one? Because I don't remember which one I put in. They all appear to have moved a darker brown to my eyes. Yeah, that's all. That's got water. That's got water. Water. Yep. 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 Nope, you are correct. Ah. Aha. 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 Ah. You're not actually set to do anything like fertilizer or anything like that, so that farm was completely lacking. Well spotted. Thank you. I missed the farm. I think that's because I automated most of them. I just clicked the automate button and that had loads of things around it, so I must have missed that one. Did I did them once. Then I did you. You're good. You're good. Yeah, okay, so we're good now. Right, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right. Nearly broke my YouTube chat there. Right. Okay. So that is outputting. That's no longer needed. That line there. You are actually not. Oh, no, you're actually not unpacking from the crate fast enough. By the looks of it. I think that's a problem. Might have to have a second packager here, but it does kind of look like our boats are keeping up. There they are. So we're at about 60, and we drop 4 lots in of loads. How much do you store? 246, 80. So we drop 816. So 320 we drop in, and it goes down to 60. I don't know if I can turn it off. Hold on. Interface. There's a belt speed, wasn't there? Which I think. Oh, hold on. It might be under video. There was a belt speed version that you could do. Wherever animations. Yeah, I can turn them off. Yep. They don't move. Just the things on top move. I don't know how that's going to really help because it's still meh. Still a bit nuts. It's just so many animations on the screen, but we're hopefully done here now. Hopefully this is sorted and done and dusted, and we shouldn't have to worry about anything anymore. These are kind of backing up, but I think we're okay because we're filling up. So we'll keep an eye on this and see how it goes. We are producing bread, just clearly not enough to feed the masses at the moment. Unless something else has indeed broken that I'm not aware of. No, we got 5 plus 4 should make 900. Where did we get 1,000 from then? Where was that? L. We were getting something else from somewhere. I can't remember what it was. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think there was something in here like wooden planks or something that was being pumped out, and I stopped it. So yeah, I mean vegetables would be quite easy to probably pipe up there. Shirts, yes, yep, shirts, yep. I stopped the shirts because we destroyed the whole shirt thing going on there. Vegetables and fruits shouldn't be too difficult because we're actually producing stuff over here because they can just be sold raw. They're not being processed in any way. We've got these farms here, which have got loads of berries, and that's got loads of grain in it that we're not using anymore. So that's got loads of berries in it. I mean, we could literally just run a line from here up to there. It wouldn't be too bad. Running it from the farms is just that makes sense. That just makes sense. I think I would do it into a barn first. So yeah, we do it into a barn and then we do it from the barn out. So this needs to change anyway at some point. I don't know exactly when, but it will have to change. And we've got more berries here. Yeah, I think we are going to do that. Let's remove these. Yeah, we don't need the coal. Let's copy this barn and put it let's copy this farm and put it there. And you are going to just grab everything. Click. There you go. and we're going to remove those there and put this barn on there. We cannot because it's not even terrain. It will be, don't worry. I'm not actually sure I want to do that. Now I think about it, I'm not really sure I want to do that. Because it's going to make life awkward later on. You will also output your berries into there. Oh, and then I can't pipe it because it's not on the ground. Okay, so that won't work anyway. It needs to be on the ground for the Omnipipe system to work. So, what if I got rid of those berries and then just stop that farm being berries? Put the barn in here, had this farm and that farm feed into the barn feed into the silo, and then the silo do what it's doing down there for the minute. Yeah, and then this farm just doesn't do berries anymore. So, boom, goodbye berries. Put you there. There we go. More berries can come in. Copy that. Pause and go there. You can't output sugar. Oh. Well, we don't want you doing sugar. No. No more sugar. And delete the sugar. We don't want the sugar. No sugar is needed. Just berries. Just berries. Okay. I can copy from a height, but I can't copy the underneath here on the ground and rotate it, because if I rotate it, they'll all be facing upwards. I need to flip it. But there's no way I know of flipping something. Because I could quite happily just do... well, I can copy it from like here. Copy it from there. Your face not bad. Not really, it's just that a lot of stuff we're going to build is going to be down here. So I'll have to run pipes up and around and all over the place, because a lot of the food and things that we're producing are all going to be down here as well. But let's give that a try anyway, because you never know, it might work. If I copy that, because I want to copy the filters as well. Copy. Bump. Copy. Lag like hell. That is really laggy. And yeah, we can rotate it round, and that would potentially fit into there. I can get it lined up. Carefully. One more. Back one. There. But as I said, that would put all the Omni pipes going up, which is not what we want. Let me cancel that. Let me have a quick look in our options, controls, rotate object. No, there's no control console hotkey. No, there's no flip. Which is annoying. Yeah, there's no flip option, so there's no way I can do. I mean, I could have it facing up. It would. Music has a hotkey, does it? Huh. We missed that. Yeah, if If we did that and have it running up, it would be kind of awkward. If there was a way to flip it, it would be fine. So no, there is no, because it goes too large. Ah, damn it! No, I was just thinking about moving those to the other side, there, and then copying this out and down. That is an option. That is an option that we could. I've everything seems okay here. YouTube's not complaining about anything, but again, the world's gone a bit nuts for everything. So who knows? Who knows? But what I could do is I could highlight all of these, and I could move them over, and we could move all of these goods things to the outside line, and then move all those ones to the outside line, and then have two lots of pipes coming down. Don't know if I want to do that. I don't think that's probably a good idea. I mean, it would work. It would work because we'd still cover everything, because that can cover half the map and that can cover half the map as well. No, we don't want to do that, do we? Because we're splitting the goods half and half, aren't we? So no, we need them in the centre. Okay, so scrap that idea. So all we've really got then is to build this system exactly the same, just inverted. I suppose what we can do, however, is cheat a little bit, because there's no reason why we couldn't at least copy that much of them. Rotate that round. That should still work. I'll put them down like that. Yep, that should still work, because that is completely inverted. Then we'd have to is run all the lines and stuff like that, which is, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm going to try something else, which is not going to work. I'm pretty damn sure it's not going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. I did that, and then went copy. Then went out of ground. Then rotated my camera around. Like so. Then went back underground. No, it didn't work. Okay, nope, forget that then. I thought maybe rotating the camera around would allow it to copy from a different way, but it didn't. Damn. That is awkward. That is awkward. Yeah. Okay. Okay, right, well, there isn't really a great deal we can do about that. We're going to have things overlap anyway, because I put all the food and things down here, and most of these pipes come down anyway, so this is going to become an absolute mess, especially if I start cutting these pipes off and going places, because do it upside down. Do we care about how it looks? Because if not, there is no reason why I couldn't run it underground over here, flatten this ground out here, and just have all the pipes come up, and then run pipes over the top and connect to it, which I know would look really weird, but we can still produce stuff down here and do it. Because when you're underground, you've only got one layer to deal with. When you're here, you've got so many to deal with. You don't when it's underground. No, when it's underground, it's fine. But what I'm saying is that this here is our speciality goods, which feeds the top two. The outside two. And if we have our speciality goods over here, then this has got to cross whatever pipes are going to be here, because we're going to have other food things here as well going up. So I think what I need to do is just run pipes in. Is just run them in, you know, any old how. And have them overlapping and doing I don't even know what. I'm just hoping that it works. Because it's not really working right now. That is definitely a concern of having everything together underground is gonna just break everything coming out the same way. So yeah, so if we, and this is gonna be bigger, so let's copy everything down to the filters because I want the filters, well, just so I know what's what. Doesn't mean I got to do a little bit of pipe copying there. So copy that, rotate it around twice. Rotate it around, please. Thank you. And then put it there, there. That's going to cost us 1,500 Omni pipes. Click. Done. There we go. There we go. And that's all in the right place and all going to the right places and all doing blah blah blah. And got off that way. And interesting, when you copy them, they don't actually connect. So that's a thing. I don't want to remove them anyway, just so I don't get myself utterly confused. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, nope, wrong. Just putting in the starter pipes and then running it. Yeah, they all transport the correct way. Awesome. The rotation fits to the correct way. That is good. That is good. That was 1,500 Omni pipes. Jeez. Wow, I did not imagine that was going to be so many of them. The only problem now is yeah, now I can put fruit and veg in, but we're going to produce things down here. Or what do you need to make cloth? Can you make cloth? You can make cloth two ways. Really tempted to now just say everything on this side of the market gets produced down here, and everything on this side of the town, sorry, gets produced up here. And we build a whole second production system. The problem with that is the people, but we are working on that because we're building extra buildings rather than extra things, and we need space, and we can flatten this terrain out because we got money. We're rolling in the money. Look at this. We got 5.2 million yellow coins, 2.1 million red coins. We're rolling in the money. So how's that? How about we buy this up here? This whole mountain, and just turn this into a production area as well. Yeah, you like the plan? So do I. So do I. Glad you agree. You're my business partner, Sophie Lou, so if it all goes terribly wrong, then it's not entirely my fault, okay? There we go. There we go. Let's just survey our new mountain. It's pretty good actually. We could put everything. I might just flatten it out to that height and just put it up top, because why the hell not? We will need some things up here, like cotton, which we have some cotton there. That's good. Cotton there. That's good. Because we're going to need to. Oh, look at that! Look at that! We're going to need some cotton. There is a mountainside. In fact, I think that's even bigger than a farm. Yep, that's completely bigger than a farm. Look at that. Cotton. 97 cotton. That's almost perfect. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going to stop right here. Is this going to be the level? Yes, it is. Yep. Yep, this is the level. We're on level terrain right here now. Completely unrealistic looking cliff face. Well, I say Sophie Lou because that's the name I see, so it's safe. It's safe to say that to cover it. Right. So if we put that there, 113 cotton. We will have to remove the center 3. Yeah, 6, 9. 9? 9. $113, take 3. Got one herb in it. Oh, right there, there's a herb. So we'll remove that herb as well, I think. Okay, so 7 increase. Ba-bomb. Let's put a farm in there. Let's remove that 1 cotton there. And now when we click auto manage recipes, you will get cotton, which is awesome. Yeah, we've got a lot of mana. So we're basically going to build a second production area, which does mean we're going to have to sort out the first production area as well, because I've got lots of places that have got many people in, and we need to change that up. We need to have it so that there are not as many workers in the areas. So like here, for instance, maybe we could drop these from we could increase this to being 3 grain meals per pasture, and then lower down the inputs. Not right now, we don't have to, because we've got plenty of space here. But here, the pastures, these will upgrade to highest. Maybe we could build a second pastures for these and have 2 doing the goods rather than what's going on there. So we've got like here with the kitchens, we've got 1 of each doing its thing. So more buildings, less workers. Yes, and you get the same throughput. If you put a second building down, it's exactly the same as putting like that kitchen there with 5 workers. If you build a second one, it's exactly the same. But you take 4 workers out of there and put 1 into a building, so you save 3 workers per building. All you need is map. My map is infinite. I ticked the infinite option when I did that. The game is already starting to slow down. I do want to push it, actually. I'm not going to lie. I do kind of want to push it to the point that it almost breaks, because I think that will be important to know once you get to a certain map size if there's a problem. So, yeah. So, right. So that's there. Let's flatten. Let's just. This is going to look a bit weird because I'm just going to flatten down a very large area. Yeah, the forges are going to be massive. I don't know if we need to double up on forges. Probably. We probably need to double up on everything, really. But I think if we redesign stuff so that it's using whatever. Let me distracted. So our forges here, we've got ignoring those 2 and they're doing nails, and those 2 they're doing gold. We've got 3, 6, 9, 12. They've only got 1 person each anyway. Oh, okay. We did that already here. That doesn't quite work. Yeah, but with nails, for instance, and the gold mine, we can increase it. So let's scoot away from that and ignore the fact that we had done that a while ago, and I hadn't realised. Did I figure out that putting in more, or did someone tell me a long time ago that putting in more buildings? I think someone told me putting in more buildings was more efficient than putting in extra workers, and it must have completely gone, disappeared, until I figured it out again on on this map. I think the first live stream we did. Not sure. Here's a question. If I go to terrain block up, I do that there, then go over here. If I go over here, there's that. No, it increases everything up to that height. It doesn't. Terrain block down? Terrain block down, please. Thank you. I'm gonna find a way to. Aha! Yay! Yeah, there we go. That's gonna flatten everything above this level to the level, but anything below it, it doesn't. So I don't have to destroy the edge of the mountain. Look at that. Look at that. I can now just go over here and I don't worry about that. Awesome. It doesn't seem to... It does. It is bringing the stuff up to the correct level, I think. No, it's not. It's just working on... Yeah, so anything above this level it's dealing with. Anything below it's just ignoring. Because I was really concerned about making those really annoying PlayStation 1 cliffs. Which do have their charm, but aren't fantastic. Yeah, there we go. So I can do that, and then I've probably done it there and made that better. But oh, there's more here. Can I increase the size whilst I'm holding the button down? I can. Awesome. Right, so I'm just going to go around and basically flatten this whole cliff down to the right size. A ball cube landed here. There we go, and that's, yeah, so just make it a plateau, which is awesome. That's exactly what I want. See, use the tools you have available. I'm always trying to like force it to do something that it doesn't want to do, or well, not that it doesn't want to do. It quite happily will do the things I do, but not the way it probably wants to. Okay, so then if I go terrain block up here and choose one that's only one block down and make sure I don't go to the edge of the mountain, then I can do that, and that will only increase it up to this height. It won't affect anything above it. Not that that matters. I can just do smoothing, can't I? Not smoothing, flatten up to this height. Just make sure I don't go anywhere near the edge of the mountain. Awesome. Awesome. Right. La 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 la. We have spent an awful lot of red coins. A little lower bit there. I don't want to. That'll do. That'll do. Plenty of space. Plenty of space. Look at that. There, missed a bit. We'll create a bit of a ridge line there. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Yes, it does. It does have to be perfect. Right. Let us get rid of some of these resources here because we don't need the grain and we don't need the berries. At least not that small amount of berries. Don't need the small amount of iron ore either. Or that. There is plenty of mana here, so I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to make a bit of a space. I like the line of stone. It's like there's a wall of stone. Quite literally. Wow, that does not like that. Yeah, there's a wall of stone, which is quite interesting. But we can mine things up here as well, which is awesome. But what we can do is, this is coming down and feeding these. We don't need this here anymore. We don't need this here anymore. Which means that leaves our wool free to be used in something else. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out. So I don't actually need this here. If I remove that grabber and that grabber, and then connect that bread up to this system here, which is apparently full. is good. I like that. That was wrong. Then we'll empty them because I don't want to waste the bread. We'll empty the bread there. And I can destroy that Omni connector. And we shall grab a barn and we shall yoink all the cheese. Cheese doesn't sell, does it? It does sell, just as gourmet foods. Maybe we could leave that there and just sell that cheese. Can we sell the cheese? Yeah, we haven't got any gourmet stuff connected, have we? This is gourmet? Yep. We could just sell the cheese directly to that. So there we go. There's another one done. Awesome. Click. Not fixing the audio. What? I'm broadcasting in 1080 and at 9K, so it seems to be working fine, but I don't know. Obviously, there isn't really a great deal I can do on my side, which is awkward. I'd like to help, but I just can't. I'm afraid. I don't know. Watching 720 on PC, it should be fine. I don't understand that. There are a lot more people. Thing is, it's Sunday night, so it's not really like this. But then everyone's indoors, whereas normally they'd be outdoors. So, you know, even on a Sunday night, people will be out doing stuff, whereas now they're not because they're just indoors. So, I just want to blame YouTube and say yes. Does that sound good? Shall we blame YouTube? There is clearly nothing wrong with your PC or my stream or anything like that at all. It's just YouTube. But don't say that too loudly because Google's listening. Always listening. And we should welcome our robot overlords because, as Lisa Simpson once fantastically said, you may have saved the world, Google, but you're a damn good search engine. I agree with that completely. Okay, so there is cheese coming into the system. That should throw us back to 100 happiness. 100,000 happiness? 100 happiness? Why are we not getting enough fertilizer? Is it just that demand is higher than supply? I think it is. I think just demand is higher than supply. Let's create some more mine cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding control, they should have the right filters on them. Yep. Go. Does mean there's now 10 minecarts in that line, which is not long enough to support 10 minecarts in that line. So I think your idea last episode of going up and over is a fantastic one, and I wholeheartedly support it. There we go. No more bottlenecks. Awesome. Hopefully awesome. Right. Okay, so that's cheese added to the system. There we go. We're straight up to 100%. We're not producing enough cheese at the moment because cheese is very, very, very slow. We might double up on cheese production at some point. May become necessary. Let's just get another magic crate because we're going to need one for trapping the fire crystals that are in here. And we need to run these a bit, don't we, to empty them out. So Now not. So it's not. It's now not. Now, not. Yep. Yep. Right. Go on. Go on. We're gonna run out of bread again in a minute because these are all empty. Do you want to convince the crystals to come into here? We've got like 16 of them in the system at the moment. It's fixed, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it was a magical hiccup somewhere. Right. Okay, so I'm going to turn that on. Let that go. That's going to run out of fuel at some point. I'm not fussed about wasting fuel. I just don't want to remove the crystals by mistake. So let's go to the magic layer and have a look. See, there's still loads in there at the moment. So not worried about wasting the actual magma on the lines. Not fussed about that. Because I want to just basically grab this and yank it over there for bread production. And then we can make cheese, and then we can make sandwiches, and then sandwiches can go the other side. And we have to figure out some other gourmet thing down here, because this was going to be sandwiches that was actually going to be connected into the south anyway. I had realised we had sandwiches set up here. So it wasn't going to go that side. Berries were going to go this side, wasn't it? I've got way ahead of myself. Way ahead of myself. With the silos of the crystals, that would be logical. That would make more sense than what I'm trying to do here. So yeah. However, I do, looking at what just happened there with all that going on there, I do think what Uncle Odin said last time of having a mana belt here as well on that centre tile will spread things out better. So I must remember that. Well, it's empty anyway, and we've got the 20 crystals out, so yeah. But the question is, do I want to do this now, or do I want to leave this here and actually have this connected up and actually doing things, because we do want sandwiches here, or do we want sandwiches at the top and make something else gourmet down here? Sandwiches are quite complex. They require a lot of things. I don't think I have the space for it. So we've got cheese. Maybe we'll do like stew down here. Do the two different stews, the beef and the vegetable stew. What else is there to sell for gourmet? We've got the apple pie, fish stew, meat stew. Oh, there's only actually 4. Yeah, the gourmet's only 8, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Okay. So the gourmet line is actually incorrect. This one here, we don't need this many. We actually need one less than this. But I'm not sure I want to actually remove one of those lines, because that would be a bit of a pain. So what if I just removed that one there? Up to its splitter. Because if I remove any further than that, I've got to do weird stuff with this line here. I've got to replace all these lines and all these conversions and everything. And oh my. And what I'll do is we will put a blocker in there as a visual reminder that that's a no. Yeah, that's kind of why I've done that there. That's great minds think alike. There we go. Let's do it the other side as well before I forget. I don't know why I wanted to copy all the filters, because that's completely wrong, but it's food, isn't it? So it doesn't. We're going to find the other 5 food types. So let's remove that one. All the way down to the splitter. I could have just left it up that top end, but yeah, we'll put a blocker in there. So if anything does end up on that line by mistake, it will just get blocked and can only go one way. It should never end up on that line, so yep, there we go. So that's 4, and then this one's 6. That's why. Because what should have happened here really is that this line should have been over 1, and then this one here should have been the 6th one that goes up and over and connects to it all. So have enough pipes for the rest of the markets. What do you mean? Ooh. I mean rest of the markets, what? Everything else is connected correctly. At least should be. Hopefully. Yes, yeah, I used 5 on every single one of them and then had 6 on the outside ones. So, yeah, that's why. So this has got 5 and only needs 4, and this has got 6. But what I should have done is have 4 on this one, and instead of the 6th one being on the outside here, it should have come on the inside and come to here. But I didn't do it. I did it a different way. So, yeah. So that's kind of how it goes. Yeah. One other thing I need to look at as well is we've got that's the shirt line, isn't it? Yeah, we're no longer producing. That's fine. Let's remove that. Okay, because we've got this line here for our medicine, which I don't know, because that's got all our ethers coming into it, which is a big help. But we've got so many other things we can sell here. Oh, that's oh, awesome. Good supply for just medicine. Awesome. Yeah, well, for gourmet food, we've got 4 things to go. We're only using 1, so we're going to do all the veggies, all the stews down there. So we'll do the 3 stews and cheese. So that's all 4 down there, and then at the top we'll do the bread or the sandwiches, which is complicated, which does mean we need access to chicken up there. Maybe we'll set up a dedicated chicken system up there, just for that purpose. I guess. I think for flour wise, I think we're okay. I think we can afford to split our flour off 2 different directions, especially if we're only using half of it in one place and some of it in another. Yeah, the other thing that we're going to need here, I mean, we are producing elixirs just really slowly. Could move them over. And then we do health potions, medical wraps, ointments, and protein shakes up the other end. What does protein shakes require? Is that just milk? Maybe we'll do protein shakes instead. I don't think it's just milk, is it? It's someone else in it. Protein shake is milk, eggs, and sugar. Now, there was this great big farm here that was producing sugar. Do you remember? Damn, I regret that. Bandages are cloths. Is it just bandages? Is that cookie click? No, hang on. Oh, damn it! No. Oh, well, frame rate. Come back. Apothecary. Click. Bandages are just cloths, but to make the best one, which is medicinal wraps or medical wraps. I don't know why I keep saying medicinal. Medical wraps requires ointment and herbs, and requires this, which requires herbs. Sorry, so that's quite an involved process to make them.
Protein shakes, probably the easiest ones. Ointment are required for medical racks as well, so we kind of want them together. And I don't think healing potions are needed for that, but healing potions require other things in the enchanter. Requires remedies, and remedies are required for the bandages as well. So salve, some of the salves are fish oil. You got fish oil and you got ointment. Ointment is made from in the kitchen. Fish oil and herbs, which we do have a little bit of access to here. Where's corn? Oh, maybe we don't actually. You've got herbs. Tomatoes. You got herbs, and we have some access to herbs here, but not a great deal. I think our main herb source came from a farm we removed. Ointment is fish oil. That is. I mean, yeah, we don't necessarily have to sell the best thing because we're just going for the happiness, aren't we? So we don't. My brain is still attached to going. I must sell ointment rather than fish oil. So, yeah, but then a protein shake is just milk and eggs and a bit of sugar, and we've got loads of sugar there. Whereas you need ointment, you need fish oil to make the ointment. The ointment goes with the bandages to make the poultice, and then the poultice goes with remedies to make the medicinal wraps. So all three of these are tied together. So that's why I kind of want to put them in one place, and then we'll have elixirs come in from somewhere else as well. Maybe we'll do elixirs up there as well, because they are needed for our Omni pipes, I think. I think it's the same level of happiness. It's exactly, no matter what they do, as long as you fill this up, you get a +1. But the more expensive the item is, the longer this bar lasts before they consume the next one. I believe it does kind of look like all these are moving at roughly the same sort of pace. So all the elixirs, even though they are, well, they're different coins. So maybe it's balanced. Maybe 10 blue coins is worth 4 purple coins, and 20 yellow coins is worth 15 fire coins, and they're all, because the bars look like they're moving at roughly the same pace to me. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, if you sell fish oil, the bar will decrease quicker, so you have to sell more of it, but it is easier to make. So I bet there's a min-max way to figure out what the best thing is to sell just for happiness. But I think in this case I'm going to go with the protein shake and then put all 3 of these up north and have them come in the other side, because they're all sort of linked together and tied together. And we have sugar there. I just noticed that sugar there, so that's not a terrible thing to get to. Yeah, eggs and every 100%. Even though eggs are the only thing you can sell at that. Yeah, eggs are the only thing that will fill up eggs there. Because I'm not giving enough in there, they're being burnt off way too quickly. So if I click this here and go to happiness here, you'll see compared to the beef, see that bar lowering way quicker, or even compared to the chicken. Even compared to the milk, because it's only worth 2 and the milk's worth 5, so it drops way quicker than anything else. So you have to sell more of them to keep the happiness up, because then once that runs out, the actual happiness starts dropping till they get enough rig. So yeah, eggs will be fine. I think we're okay for eggs. Yeah, cheese isn't keeping up. In fact, cheese has kind of ground to a halt, I think. Yeah, cheese has kind of stopped for us. It's not giving enough now. But Although cheese is 100%, but we're back to 900. Why? What did I break? What did I break? I broke something somewhere, didn't I? Milk, chicken, beef, eggs. We aren't doing fish. Fish is quite easy to do anyway. Grains. Bread. Yes, I broke the bread. It broke the bread because I turned the bread off. Because I'm an idiot. Because I wanted to empty this side out here and didn't realise I could just take off things. So there we go. So we'll turn the bread back on. And that'll work better. Awesome. Awesome. Right. Okay. Okay. So let's yoink this over the other side of the world. Yes. Yep. I broke the bread. I know. It's terrible. Why do that? I don't think you're going to move the barn, are you? Nope, I'm not going to move the barn. Awesome. Of course, I've got cotton over here now because I had an idea of making cheese. We need cheese? Leave the kitchens and have them make fish. Not a terrible idea. Very good idea, in fact. Especially because we can get fish from here very easily. We will disconnect them from there, though. That will confuse the life out of things. Right. But we have our 5 down here already. We have our 5 basic foods down here. So we would need fish up the top end anyway. So a fantastic idea, but unfortunately not one that's going to work for us. Why are you? You're not unpacking fast enough. Ooh. Where's the mana? Where's the steam overlay? Steam. There it is. Shoot. Copy. Connect. There we go. You need to unpack faster. There we go. You're now filling up on good. So hopefully, because we've got 2 outputs going here, but now omnipipes are running at faster speed, so they probably count as one more. And we've got omnipipe underground as well. So we've got 3 belts coming in and 3 omnipipes going out. But these are not struggling for milk, but they're okay. So yeah, that's a thing. They could make fish oil. I do want to make protein shakes, don't I? That was the plan. Was that the plan? I thought that was just what we discussed just now, or did I misunderstand something somewhere? Because fish oil and everything is needed for the bandages, so we're going to be producing that up north anyway. So this should go on to making protein shakes, which oddly enough requires milk, which we were just struggling with. So that's a thing. Does require fuel as well to make protein shakes, so it doesn't even need to be connected to a fuel source, which is good. Fish stew. I need to make everything. I don't know what to do. Okay. Yeah. Not sure what fish stew is gourmet, and we've only got cheese doing gourmet at the moment. So I've broken something. What did I break? That. Yeah, we could do fish stew instead. That wouldn't be huge. What does fish stew require first? Hold on. Let's have a look see here. Fish stew requires cooked fish, butter, tomato. Butter requires milk. Oh god, we have a milk problem. Well, we have a milk transportation problem. That's the issue. So we need to create butter first, and then from the butter we have to transfer it down. We have to make cooked fish as well, and we have to bring tomatoes in. I don't know. Butter I kind of understand. I suppose you have butter like things. Maybe it's tomato fish soup. Jam is berries and sugar. That's true. That is a gourmet food. Is that a top tier gourmet food? I'm being picky, I know. Oh, it just is a gourmet food. Okay. Oh yeah, there's only cake for the gourmet food. Everything else is tomato fish soup. I'm not a fan of fish anyway, so anything involving fish sounds horrible. So, yeah. Okay, let's go for jam. Jam. Right. Do we have berries down here? Do we have berries? Do we have some cotton? We have some sugar. Get sugar here. Sugar's fine. That's not easy. Not difficult to transport down. But we need berries. Berries are up here. Everything is a bit of a logistical nightmare to get to here. We do want to do the shoes down here as well, so I will need to do that. So, do we have any berries this way? We've got a couple there. That's not really great. No, I think I'll have to figure out how to ship the berries off from over there. Are berries needed? Anything else? Any fruit? Is it fruit? That's fruit. Apples and pears and lions and tigers. Okay, so we've got a couple of pear trees there and an apple tree. There are berries there. There are lots of berries there. I've just noticed. About 2 farms doing berries and sugar, and then they just transport their goods straight down to here. But yeah, apples and pears. I mean, there's a couple of apple trees in here. There's no major apples sort of anywhere. Not a major apple or pear forest. Which would be nice. It would be nice if you could have apple trees. And when you chop them, you get wood as well as the fruit. But then they would take way longer to grow. But then trees take way longer to grow. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. Now how about we grab the berries from there and the sugar from there and transport them to these 3 kitchens, because they do require fuel as well. Then that's jam, and then jam can be made into gourmet. That's our first gourmet. And we also need fish stew, which requires tomatoes, which we have here. That's just requires butter, and butter requires milk. Do you know what? I think your idea of fish stew is actually a better one. Oh, we do require cooked fish as well, don't we? Yeah. It is a big berry bush area that I just completely missed. But yeah, because the original plan was to do the 4 stews down here and cheese. So that would probably work. What's required for beef stew? Let's just have a quick look forward. And that's going to be cooked beef, which is fine. That's not a problem. Meat stew is potatoes and carrots, which I'm sure we can get. It's just the butter we need to get. It's done in the kitchen, which butter is just literally milk and thyme. Is 6 time. Cook fish is 5 seconds. So yeah. So yeah, what if we make these cooked fish, and then we do butter here because we've got milk coming in. We can just tap off his line for milk. That may not be a great idea. But we can definitely sort out our milk shortage problem. That shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, we could tap off that line for milk. We could actually put a second line in for milk, couldn't we? Realistically. You're now outputting as fast as you can. Yeah. What if we go with the stew idea? That would make more sense, wouldn't it? So these become fish, so that means we need to put a fishery down here and supply fish into these instead. Which is easier said than done with this storage barn being right where it is. But that's not impossible because we can jiggery pokery things around. And then we have butter here running off this here. And then we pipe them all the way down to another set of 3 farms, 6 kitchens here, making fish stew. Because we have tomatoes here. Hopefully this can keep up. Hopefully, if not, we can always search for another source of tomatoes and figure that out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, we got tomatoes there. I hope enough. I'm not really sure. We'll see. But I will definitely run a second tap off of that to go into here. So hope that barn can keep up. Although we can. You are waiting every now and then for output, so I'm going to increase the outputs on this. Because it can't harm anything if we did that and then empty that. It's belly faster into here. May even have to run a second packager. Not sure. Actually, I'm pretty damn sure we probably are going to have to run a second packager here. Yes, of course. Yes, that makes sense. Let's do that. Do that right now. Right, let's just put 6 people in you for the minute. Plant all the things. Okay, there we go. Right, and then we can turn on. Let's turn off that for a moment. And let's move that back. Turn that on so we get a little bit of a buffer. There we go. Get some tomatoes going. Awesome. Need to be 6. Can be done there. As our happiness increases as well, we can actually lower workers in places. Because we will get to a stage where you just can't output fast enough. Like now, this cannot output any faster, so 4 workers is probably about right. If running at full speed. So. Okay, so this is going to be fish, which is actually a little awkward because of this here. But we can move this. We can move this barn, can't we? Yes, let's move that barn. I would like to turn you that way, and I would like to remove all those. Go on. Okay, and then we're going to move the barn. Oh, move the barn, please, to there. That's going to confuse the life out of every single thing. Dum, dum, dum. Bump, bump, and bump. And those there. There we go. Okay. Right, that'll feed to there. Oh, hold on, that's wrong. We want to go there. There we go, right. And then we want to remove that. You can probably see exactly where I'm going with this. Don't know why that fence is still there. We don't actually need it, but so you come out and go that way. That way. You come out and go that way. There we go. And then we go grab. Yep. There we go. Oh, nope, wrong. Incorrect. Wrong. There we go. Okay. Move them. I like the fence. Yeah, I like the fence. I like the fence being there. It gives you a bit of a divide, just lets you know what's going on where. Right, so we want to be doing cooked fish now, don't we? Yep. Control and copy, paste, and paste. Fishy everywhere. There we go. Awesome. And then we probably want to put one of these crates back in here, don't we? Because you now run out because I stole it all. Okay, and then we want to put in a fishery. That's the word. $100% there. Is that going to be enough to run them all? Do you reckon? Do not know. Let's find out. So again, another one where I don't understand why it asks you what you want, because there's only one option. So what I want is the only thing you can do. If you would be so kind. Thank you very much. You go to there. Oh, no, that way. Right. These can take earth boosters and stuff as well, so we could put a bit of mana in here and charge them up if we really wanted to. So I don't know. Kind of don't want to add more people to it. I want to put more fisheries down. the barn buffer so it matches the fish. Yeah. Yeah, put a barn in the centre here and have it come out so this just goes to that. That would make more sense as well because I could then put more fisheries down and pipe stuff over. Because that's not enough, and even if I increase that to 100% speed, it would still not be enough. We push one fish every 4 seconds, and you cook a fish every 5 seconds. So we basically need one of these per kitchen. That's a spot of bother. Because although you can happily put these down in many places, you're absolutely right. I could remove them and just dredge this whole area, just leaving the mine. Not that the mine even needs to be there, to be honest with you. The mine could be the other side with mine shafts going underneath. That would save all this going over the top of that. Yeah, I think we will remove these farms even. Goodbye. Remove all this. And create ourselves an artificial lake. And good. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to raise up that. It can be like a island. So, cut that down there in the most unnatural way I can make it. And probably should have removed all the stuff under there first. Trees in the water. It was Atlantis. It was a wonderful place. Okay. We have Stone Island. And then let's get rid of all these because I just deleted some fish. We need fish, but not that bad. I probably just deleted some tomatoes there as well. I think that's probably what I've just done. So that was probably yep. I've done better. Let's just say. Right, let's put that down there. Let's move you offshore and then copy you and then put another one there, another one there, another one there. They can actually be really close together. They don't have to be spread out anywhere near like that. So maybe I'll just do that instead. You've only got one. I've only got one recipe. There you go. Oh no! I shouldn't do that. I should do. Should move them to a different location. Right, pause that again. What I should do is I should have them there, and there, and then there, and there. And then I can just run the belt straight into the side of the bum. Yeah. They can all go into the barn with one gap so I can see what's going on with them. So, yeah. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. That should work. It is going to have to be a raised platform. Because otherwise it's just not going to be happy. Because if you cover the ground, cover the water with oh wow, what happened there? Yeah, if you cover the, what was I trying to say? If you cover the water with a belt, it ends up cutting them off, so you don't have access to this side here. But yeah, you've got enough tiles. You've got enough tiles. Yeah, everyone's happy. Everyone's fine. Offsea. Drain the land of Drain the land of fish. Yes, drain the land of fish. Clearly, what is needed here. Are you gonna run out? You have run out. Run out. You are. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Now all I need to do is figure out if we've got 2 coming in, 2 going out. That should be right. Maybe. I hope. Right, you're going to all back up because you're actually filling up with fish now, which is awesome. Right. And then I need to grab some grabbers to do that because there's no stuff going around. Oh, and I need to put a splitter in here because, yeah. Okay, so that's all backed up. That barn is filled up. It's not as big a barn as that one, but I don't think it needs to be for the fish. Right, so that's fish done. Okay. You are actually filling up with milk, which is good. Finally. Oh, thank you. Now, we could sell cooked fish, but we can't because we're using all 5 of them already. So we will have to create this again somewhere else to make cooked fish. So now we want to do butter. Butter doesn't require lava, does it, to make? Does it? Butter? No, it just requires milk. Lava. It doesn't require fuel. No, you don't need lava to make butter. That would have been very strange if someone had figured out. I can make this wonderful substance called butter, but you require a bucket of lava to make it. Not sure we'll be buttering our bread very often. Butter. Copy. Damn you, autosave. Copy. And probably don't need to be as far out as these, but I'm going to do it just to keep things easier for me. Lava and butter is oil. Yes. Oil or a disaster. One of the two. Right, so I want to run milk in here and split it 6 ways. But I want to do it in a way that leaves me access because I need to output the fish. Cooked fish. I don't really want to do it underground. I want to save all the underground space for this jazz. Oh, wow. I've got cooked fish under the ground already. Okay. Let's move all that. I did not realise I was going to have that there. That's all going to go into the base, but that's fine. That's fine. So there we go. So, okay. We have cooked fish. Now, cooked fish is going to be exported above this lava here, above the magma. And come along this way and down this way to more kitchens here. You, my cake making friend, are in the way. So I'm going to have to ask you to completely move. I'm going to leave you intact, however, because I'm not entirely sure. Have two silos of buffers, maybe one for milk, one for fish. Then just belt the stuff. Yeah, it's getting them down there. What I'm saying is that the fish are going to come out of here, and to run down. And apparently, the idea was going to be that on the bottom row coming out of here, we have our butter, and then directly above it, on the row here, we would have our fish, and they would come down and go into the kitchens there. The drawback to that is that then the kitchen making the soup requires magma as well, doesn't it? Fish stew, yeah, it requires fuel. The fish come down above the lava. Yeah, I mean, these don't require lava. That's why I was thinking of doing it that way. But then when we come down here, we do require fuel in the centre. So maybe the butter could come down the outside. And the fish could come down the inside, above. Which would be fine. But then I need to run a milk line along on the floor and separate into each of these here. Which is doable, because I could just... I can't just replace that one, can I? Because that one's... This comes down to in, so you can run a higher ramp. I mean, instead of the fish being directly here, they come on like the line inside, which is fine. I mean, the fish can come down this line here, and then the butter would be on the outside. That would work, but I can't run the butter and that because the butter would be on the floor, and you can only access. You can't go any higher than this. I can't go up to there and put stuff into there. It won't allow me to insert into the building at that height. It's got to come down a level, and if it comes down a level, then we've got to put butter and fish in at the same level. Yeah, base later for fish and lava to go outside. Front of kitchen, back of, yeah, but we also need tomatoes to come in as well. There was the third ingredient for the fish stew. So one of them is going to have to come on the inside above the lava, and two are going to have to go on the outside. So I was thinking of running the fish on the inside line here, coming down, so they'd connect to the kitchens, and then run the butter on the outside, and then run the tomatoes in and on the outside as well. But I'm gonna have to put a hole in that fence and extend this pipe out. That was all I was. I wanted to run a second pipe above, but then it would interact with leave a gap between each one for input space. I could do that. I could do that. That would work as well. I'm just trying to figure out where, because if I have the fish come on there, they could go up and over and come back down again. That is possible. Above ground omnipipe is also a very good thing. Actually, omnipipes is probably a better thing to do here. Even with the fish, omnipipes is probably a better thing to do. Because we've got the omnipipes. I mean, we're making loads of them. So, and that would work because then I could run this along here. Because, and let me double check this. If I run an omnipipe over an omnipipe, even in the oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's going to break things. An omnipipe over an omnipipe. Nope, they do interact. Okay, so above ground they interact, below ground they don't. Okay. 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 So yeah. So yeah, if we run, let's get our milk in place, and then we can sort out the delivery. Anyway, because I would really like a second line for the milk, rather than tap it off the same line. Because I'm not concerned that it's going to start anything, because I think the omnipipes are fast enough. But it's just nice to be able to control whether I can turn on and off these things here for certain places. Right, so go to there. Then we need to split 2 ways, and then split 3 ways, and then split 9 ways, and then yeah. Okay, so we want to be at, what height do we want to be at? I think 2. 1, 2. It was 3. So yeah, so we want to go 3. So connect, blob. Turn around, connect. Awesome. We've got a window on one side and blank the other. And then we want to split this 2 ways, and then split it another 3 ways. Pause. So we want to go to there, to there, and to there, to there, and then to there, and then to there. And I really hope one omnipipe line is going to be strong enough for this. There we go. And splitting one line 6 ways. Does not seem to be fast enough. However, this does have the potential of backing up, because we produce a butter every 5 seconds, we produce a fish every 5 seconds, and we create a fish stew every 6 seconds. So these are going slightly faster than the fish stew. Yeah, yes, yeah, you and me both trying to put them pipes in there, trying to get them connected there. I don't remember there being an update, so maybe that was something that was in the game already, and I was just being an idiot. I would maybe just copying the pipes and going, hey, what do they connect? Doing something wrong somewhere? I don't know. But who knows? Who knows? Okay. So we do want buffers. You are definitely right for that. We definitely want to have all this fish come down to a barn, and all this butter come down to a barn, and then all the tomatoes come down to a barn or a silo or whatever. So we've got some form of buffer somewhere. Just don't know where to put it, because I need to, let me copy this, because this is going to be another thing. Copy all the things. Yoink. Then go up. Up. Copy. And we come down here. That that centered. We may move these apart as well to spread them out, as you said, but I don't know whether I need to. In fact, I don't know whether I need to at all. Because if we put that even up there, that would still work for us. Put that there and change these to be adobe fish stew. Oh. And copy, paste, Control and C to copy the recipe, C to just copy the buildings, like that. If we did that, and then we took a barn, which is full of tomatoes. We have a barn full of tomatoes. Isn't that convenient? And we put it there. Yeah. Yep, we put it there. And then we have all three things come down into this barn. Then we have the barn output one on the bottom row, one on the top row, and one on the center row. You think that'll work? I do. I hope it'll work. Come on, genius idea. Probably not going to work. It's... Oh, they are backwards. Okay, they're all facing upwards. Didn't know that. Yeah, so pause this, and then we want to do... a line down to here. And a line down to here. And then... well, you know, everyone needs a random barn full of tomatoes somewhere. It's one of those things that just, you know, it's everyone's got a messy cupboard and sort of thing, and everyone should have a random barn full of tomatoes, because why not? Okay. And then it's build a thing underneath, which is, yeah, awkward. But yeah, and then we grab a grabber and we go bum, 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 and we say you are going to grab tomato, and boom, and you are going to grab butter. Boom. There we go. Okay. You don't need anything in the ingredients for that yucky fish stew. You don't have any butter in your sandwiches? Or tomato soup? Because bread and butter and tomato soup is fantastic. It's lovely. Especially if you're not feeling well. It's really, really good. Making you feel better. I hate tomato soup. Oh, well. Okay. But, I am impressed. I thought pretty much everyone loved tomato soup. I thought it was a staple of... I don't know what. A staple. Something. Copy... there. I love this copy tool. I love it. It's making my life so much easier. You go to there. You come out and go to there. Remove that. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's a childhood trauma. Then yeah, I get that. Funny enough, I am kind of the same with what's it called? Rhubarb and gooseberries. We at the bottom of the garden at my parents' house. We always had rhubarb and gooseberry bushes, and they'd make rhubarb crumble with it and all that. And now I can't stand the stuff. Just yeah. So I get where you're coming from. Right, let's upgrade this barn all the way. There we go. Then we're gonna go. You are going to be tomatoes. You are probably no. You're going to be free. You're going to be output only. You are going to be tomatoes. You are going to be butter. And you are going to be cooked fish. Then we're going to turn off that filter as well. Okay. And now we can run, I think, just a normal belt. I don't see any reason why a normal belt wouldn't work here. And turn all the kitchens to face the belt. And they'll start making butter and put it on the line, and that'll end up in there. Once the tomatoes empty, what I should probably do is do that so it empties that slot first. I think empty. Why are you emptying that slot? Why are you emptying that slot when I've purposely says that is input only? Don't use either of those slots. Okay. You're still outputting from that slot. Why? Why? Damn you, barn. Well, that's kind of hurt the plan a little bit. I haven't added any mana stuff to the new one at all yet, no. Grabbers instead of natural. Yeah, that is possible. That is a definite possibility. I say you're normal and you're output only. That means you won't input onto this line. You're going to output tomatoes only. Maybe I just need to feed the tomatoes round into themselves, so... Ah! Now you're emptying the correct line. You may colour me confused whenever you like. Oh god, now you're going to output butter, aren't you? Stop. No, you're not. Oh yeah, you are output. No, because I filtered that to be... Ugh. Right. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's input only. Oh. That would be why it didn't go out. Because that's input. That's output. The red one is output. And... Oh, right, okay. Okay, I did a boo-boo. There we go. Feed back into yourself. No, you don't like that, do you? No. No, okay. Make that input only. Shoot. copy like that. Okay, and then you should be emptying. Go away. Yeah, you should be. Oh, go away. Thank you. You should be emptying that one and then filling up this one, which is what we want to do. Awesome. Right. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So that's doing its thing there. Then we need to bring the fish in, which I'm going to do over the top. Omni pipes or belts? Omni pipes just make more sense. Yeah, pipes. Pipes. I was also kind of subtly testing the delay then as well. That was that was why I went silent for a bit there. I was just trying to make sure it's not going mad, because it's weird. I'm obviously watching the live stream my one, and it looks like about a 5 or 6 second delay. But it's not the same for everybody, I have noticed. Because YouTube has this wonderful thing of you can speed up the stream. If you go to the cog at the bottom, you can actually speed up the stream. You can make it play faster. And if you tell it to speed up the stream whilst it's apparently live, it will run faster until it catches up with the buffer, which means you'll end up being even closer to real time. Which is a little confusing, I must admit, but it was something I discovered entirely by mistake. Oh no. No. Oh, no. No. Right, so we want to go up. How far up? I don't know. We need to go above that center silo there. So let's put in a Omni connector here. Like so. No. You've gone up one, have you? That's fine. Okay, do that. There we go. Cool. It could be that. It wasn't. I'm not complaining about anyone being behind or anything. I was just sort of double checking to make sure you weren't like 10 minutes behind or something, but not that you would be, because obviously you're chatting to pretty relevant events, but just making sure that you're not way behind it and I'm chatting away to myself and asking questions and you can't answer them before I do something, and then you're getting frustrated because you're thinking, well, I told you what I wanted and you didn't do it. How terrible. Okay, all that fish in one pipe is probably a bad idea. Right, that's the wrong barn, for one. Also, that barn has flour in it, or animal feed, or it has flour in it. There was flour in these things, weren't there? Damn. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Right. So we want to change this to be just a normal storage, and that wants to be changed to be just a normal. Nope. That wants to be changed to be not used. Well, and then we want to move you out of the way. Yep. like that. And then carry on, and that'll all get bottled up. And then we want to grab items from the belts and remove flour. Because one of these had, oh, some of them had flour in. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. You're producing fish, and then fish are. Oh, Michael, you idiot! You didn't filter the bottom filters. Yes, you did filter the bottom filters. Why? How did tomatoes get on the bottom filters? What? What is this madness? How did tomatoes get on the bottom line? I am utterly oh. Tomato got on the bottom line because, like an idiot, I put the barn on there. Which means flour's on that line as well, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What an idiot. Right. How do we fix this? Let's grab a... let's just pick them all up, shall we? Yoink. 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 Tomato. Right. And then over here. Tomato. Tomato. I can barely see it. And then it's gone back to fish. Awesome. Right. Is that all good? Is that all good? I think that is. I think that is all good. I do want to upgrade that one inside there. With no, not that one. Damn it, that means I've gone. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. I've broken it. I have broken everything. Remove, place. There we go, right. Okay, and then do the same over here. Remove, place. There we go. Okay, so now we've got a special one going on there. So, right, so you all have everything you need. Right, yay, that was way longer than it needs to be because I also put that on there and the auto. There we are. Magic crate full of fire. Magic wooden crate full of fire. There are many sentences that you can say playing this game that you would never normally say in real life. Because I don't know many people that have a crate full of fire. Because I could actually put buckets of lava in that crate. If I wanted to. Now that crate's not actually going to do... Well, that crate can go now. But that mana one's not going to do anything because we have no mana pipes underground. Because... That's the thing I didn't do. Oh, there's random fire crystals here. I shall yoink them. There we go. Have 3 extra fire crystals. Congratulations. There you go. Doop. There we go. So this has got a few more fire crystals in it than its counterparts have. Loads of random buildings. It's one giant amalgamation of things. Everything is connected. Even that over there with the rail is kind of connected. It's not that far away from things. So I am happy with this. I am very happy with this. You've got enough mana power. You are now producing fish stew. You have completed your production of fish stew. So all that remains is to connect fish stew to the main network. Where are we going to connect it to? Should we connect it to there where it says fish stew? No, because it doesn't say fish stew, it says sandwich. Change the sandwich. Sandwich. Stew. Fish stew. Meat stew. Wrong button. Fish stew. fish stew, meat stew, and veggie stew. Okay, so we need to connect it to that one there, which is right in line with them. Damn it! Damn it! Right, so we're gonna right up center. Yeah. Pause. Pause. I want to make sure I don't overlap anything by mistake. That farm does not need to be there anymore. The irony is that I really should have reversed this. The actual stew making thing should be at the top. Because I don't want to run it this way and up there, because that's going to connect with those Omni connectors and screw up everything. No, it's not. It's not going to connect with the Omni connectors. It's going to be one out. Aha. Aha. Okay. So that's what we're going to do instead. Yeah. We should just plug it straight into there. It doesn't connect into any Omni connectors there, so that's fine. It doesn't connect to any of them there, that's fine. And then we just plug in everything. And fingers, knees and toes crossed. Go, 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 go. Red fish soup of death. It's so good everything's not huddled together. What, you mean like this here? Old town. New factory town. Yay! Everyone has a bit of a view. The windows aren't blocked. This just needs like smog and everything going around it. This is the old smoggy, horrible. God, things going everywhere, and then this is the new production line where everything's wonderful and open, and there's green grass and yeah. Okay. We're not producing any more fish because we don't have any tomatoes. Because we used 250 tomatoes? Ooh, okay. Okay, did not expect to use 250 tomatoes that quickly. If I'm being entirely honest, I kind of thought it would be a bit slower than that. But yeah, God, I hope you can keep up. We're going to omnipipe these over as well. Yo, this is such a... What happened here? What was I doing with omnipipes there? I do not know. That could really be one omnipipe, I reckon now. But it's not going to be. It's going to be multiple. A mini pollution system. Oh god, it's like Factorio, where you pollute the atmosphere and then aliens come down and go, "No, you are wrong. We will kill you." Well, they don't come down; they're there already. You're kind of invading their world. I think you go into there. It's two tomatoes per recipe, which isn't, you know, crazy amounts, but did I miss where you end up? You've only got tomatoes, but yeah. Where yeah, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's 12 every 6 seconds we're using. And you... Oh wow, you take 3 seconds to harvest a potato, although you are running at much higher speed, so... Yeah, 12 every 6 seconds, because it's 6 seconds for this and 5 seconds for the other ones, so... One omnipipe can't quite keep up with 2 magic belts yet, so... Yeah, we are starving for killer tomatoes. it's just a logistics problem at the moment. We can't get enough in. I don't think it's a case of that we're out of them. I just think that it takes 3 seconds to harvest the. Well, it just takes 2 seconds to harvest the grain. That's not so bad. No, I was blocking for a moment. Water. Yeah, it doesn't have fertilizer. Unfortunately, there is no pasture way of just making fertilizer. Oh, is there? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Okay. Well, we do have fertilizer stored, like just here. Not like a million miles away, is it? Although we can't access that underground because. May have to look for more tomatoes. There. And there. No, you're just potatoes. Use milk to give more milk. Yeah, because we are actually out of milk. This is the problem. We are actually, our delivery system is struggling for milk. Because our storage system is struggling for milk. Because we're not producing enough milk. Because our pastures don't have enough grain, because this system was never designed to run at this sort of capacity. We have a few teething problems. Yeah, we have a few teething problems. I can't believe the amount of grain you need in this game. It is mad. It is absolutely mad. Look, this whole thing does not work. I will need to expand out to these other grain fields here and do things. I wonder if this is even keeping up with current demand of stuff. Yes, it is. You are also full. You are full of. You were not filtered. Ooh. Oh no, you can't be filtered because you're. Grain to pasture system could use omnipipe above ground. The problem is that I have no grain in the barns, and no grain. There just isn't. There isn't enough grain. There is enough grain in there. It just it isn't coming out. Maybe you're right. Maybe this needs omnipipes instead of. I mean, I'm already grabbing 3 from there, but the problem to that is that. You then end up just absolutely terrorizing all the ground up, and it can't grow fast enough. So if I moved into there, that would still be 26. But that would not be no. We need more. We need more grain. Many more grains. I mean, we can. They have. Look, we've got a fertilizer system here already, producing. These are fully running as fast as they can. It is just that there is not enough grain to go around. We could tap into these ones here as well. Bring those over. Because if I went Omnipipe with these instead of the belts, we wouldn't need as many belts. Like we've got 3 belts coming off you. I mean, we could stretch that down to 2, and then you could have 2, and then another farm here could have 2, and then you could do 2, and you could do 2, and then you could do 2, and yeah. But the drawback is that there's just not enough grain around. Actually overlapping them centre ones there. There is an upgrade, isn't there, for grain? It's growth, isn't it? It's crop yield. Increases the amount of resources that can be retrieved from planted crops and trees before fully grown. When they become fully grown, sorry. So instead of a tree having 11 resources, it might have 22. That would help. Less time growing, more time harvesting. That would help. Haven't done anything with that here. I should really do that, shouldn't I? That is true. That is probably very, very true. Let's cut these all off and give that a try. Turn around, turn around. Right. Let's remove these. And then run an Omnipipe. It's basically going to be on the ground though. It's going to be there. And then dum, dum, and dum. Is it going to be about the same? Going down and up. It doesn't look like it's enough, actually. The barn isn't emptying as quickly. So maybe we're not quite there on Omnipipe speed yet. So shall we? This is working. This is going. We are sort of balancing around the mark for that. We need more tomatoes. That's obvious. We can get another farm down here if we want to. But shall we concentrate on getting the upgrade? The middle barn. Here, the middle barn is for fertilizer. But all the fertilizer goes, then it goes off to the farms. But I'm thinking if we can get Omnipipe upgrades level 2, that will help. Will definitely help our cause. We need to go here. Right. So I need a worker. Something we haven't seen in a very long time. And I need you to take Omnistars to there. I need you to take 4. 1. You can't because that's full. Right. Unblock that. Drop that in there. Okay. Goodbye. And then I need a wagon, because a wagon can take 4. Take 4 out of there. I'll take 4 out of there, so there is 297. 297 is the exact amount we need for the 97 stars we need to complete the 2 lots of research we're currently trying to do. Boom. Let's move that back so we can get other stuff in here. Is it my own worker? I've got some cargo boats. Yeah, he would have been my only worker. There we go. Okay, so now that's going, and that's going to actually just just run because we have enough star points, but we're going to run out of star points pretty soon. So, yeah. And I wanted to make sure the Omnipipe number was exact there, so it doesn't accidentally use any more star coins when I do something else later, like it did this time round. That seems to be something you need to kind of keep an eye on. Right, copy you, go there. You deliver there. You come to me. Oh, and up. There we go. Right. You have wards, so we need to make these things. Yes, yeah, that's a thing. Like tomatoes. Look, tomatoes there. Those there. Berry bushes, herbs. Whoa. Oh, that's apparently 13 frames a second according to OBS. Wow. Okay. Right, so you're doing your thing. You're not producing the cheese because you don't have the milk. No, you're getting enough milk. No, you're not. You run out of milk. I can't deliver because this. Well, we need this. So, right. What do I need? What do I need? I don't know. I can't pin your recipe open, which is annoying. So we need magic cloaks and magic robes, both made in an enchanter. Oakley dokely. Right, you're becoming magic cloak and magic robe. Okay, so you need normal cloak, which is made in the workshop. Wool, magic, and done. And you need an altar, leather, magic, and you're done. Okay. Leather and wool, easy peasy, right there. Do I want to put that there? What else do I need? Leather, wool. I need shirts, and I also need robe, which requires a workshop. You're already making shirts. Yoink. This is a temporary station that's required to do things. So you're making shirts, and robes require leather, which requires cloth. We have cloth being made over here. We did have cloth being made over here, but I turned them off. Let's meet in the middle somewhere. There we go. Right. Dub and dub. So you're gonna do shirt, and you're gonna do robe. No. What was the other thing called? Well, I'm being an idiot. Cloak. It was called a cloak. Cloak. Boom. There we go. Okay, so now you need access to leather, and you need access to wool. And let's just put loads of people in these just temporarily to get things moving. So, do you also need cloth? You do not. I need magic, so I need to build. I've got magic over here, haven't I? Why did I move it? Why did I move it? Well, these are all just running happily, aren't they? Oh, whatever. We can do more magic. Magic is not. It just needs normal mana power. It doesn't need anything else. So you've got shirts. You don't have that because you need leather. So from here, you're going to run a line out. Down. This is all temporary, just to get our things going. So you're going to be leather. Yeah. Yep. Wool. Well, you need leather as well. Okay. in that case, I want to do that, and then that. There we go. Boom. You just need leather. You do not need to be there. No, no, wrong, wrong, wrong. Fail. There we go. Boom. You can go. All right, thank you very much. Right. And then we want to grab another one, and I'm just going to tap off his wall that's here, which means I should have probably run that one different way, but I didn't. I really hope they don't block each other. Hello, that way. Thank you. Look, do it. Yay. Please tell me you don't block each other. You do not. Awesome. Okay, I should probably put a splitter in there, so mine's just going to back up in it pretty soon. You need wool, and you're full on wool. You need leather, you're full on leather, and you're full on leather, and you're going to produce the things, and you're going to make things, and you aren't getting any wool. Why are you not getting any wool? Ooh, because that Omni connector is in the wrong place. No, copy the Omni connector, please. Bonk. Yay. Now we need a mana system. Copy. Copy. There. Copy. There. Need mana crystals. Do. Grab all the things. 32 of them seems good. Come along, magic flying caravan. Come. You can dump all your goods in there. Yep. Right. And we can then go underground to the mana pipe system. Then we can copy here. Why not just copy them? You because I didn't think of that. That's why. You're right. I could have done that. I could have just copied one from the temple. That would have totally worked. And I fail. So yeah, that's why. Nope. There we go. That's wrong. Hold on. That should be there. There we go. Okay. You're full. Ah! Huzzah! Huzzah. Right. Okay. So no, I don't want a caravan for this. Sorry. No, we want silos. Silos required. Pause. You are going to be magic robe, correct? You are going to be magic cloak. I should have just searched for the word magic. That would have made life so much easier. Okay, there we go. How many of them do we need? Why have I not moved this further down there? I don't know. We need 100 of them. Oh, how many books? I thought we were done. Oh, I was getting all excited and everything. We need stamina, the one I took away. We need stamina spell books, which is that magic power there. So let's put that onto that one there. Bonk. So you are charged, and then you just need that. I should really just fill up some silos full of these books, shouldn't I? because gonna probably need them, aren't I? At some point, you reckon? Stop. Move you to move you there. Big upgraded barn so it moves in the background. Yeah, that would work even better because that way you get 250 instead of however many we're getting. But you are doing cure and what's the other one? Why are you not running? Hold on. Go on, Grant. Earth crystals. What was the earth crystal one? Protection. Do protection as well, please. Now, do I want to just run? I suppose I could just do that, couldn't I? No. Do that. Bad. And then you want to make stamina and strength. Because you're strength side, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay. And that's going to probably block up at some point. Yeah, we could do it with that as well. But we don't appear to need enchanted books for the temple. This is kind of for the temple for the minute, because this will change. We're going to have one enchanter per book going, so this will change. Particularly because this is all going to run out at some point. So yeah, when that silo runs out, which it probably will do, we'll swap it for a barn. Okay, so you're just making books going on there. That's awesome. And then I can just take out whatever books I need and put them in to whatever places I require. Which is kind of like, well, now, isn't it? So, I mean, I only need 100 books. So if I grab a silo and siphon off of that barn, then that would work. Because then you ended up with the amount of books you need. So I need to get, was it cure? I think it was, and I've forgotten. Let's look here. It is stamina. It wasn't cure. Wrong. Memory like a goldfish. 2 minutes. Gone. Gone. Stamina. Chance of making books. It has. Yeah, it has. It's made up. It's struggling for mana power. What was I say? Just because the rechargers aren't recharging fast enough. So that's another thing we would like, which we're doing. We're doing recharge speed. That's fine. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. We're getting there. I should probably disconnect this now so it doesn't use up so much leather and stuff and back up things and the enchanter making the yellow books. Yep, I could do it with both of them really, because it seems to pick a random spellbook needed, so get them going, I suppose, and let it rip. Although I think you then run out of, yeah, I think you run out of magic power. I think that's the problem. Oh well, doesn't matter. Cut you off so that you now hopefully will fill up these and run out of goods, so I haven't wasted loads of stuff in the pipe. I kind of hope is correct. I think. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Right. 94, 94. We're getting there. We're getting there. Woo. Have our second Omni Temple offering ready for the Omni Gods, whomever they may be. Do the books, as that will satisfy 4 market slots when done. You're right. Where do they sell? Is that speciality goods, isn't it? That's there. Yeah. So we'll do them probably where they are. Here, we'll just make this here, move that potato farm, because we're not really using potatoes down here now. Although we are, because we've got them mixed stew, so no, we won't move that potato farm. We'll go over here. We'll do this. We'll remove this area here, and we'll move it all over there, and then we can take trees, because this line of things is just trees for the books. The books. And you've got where are you getting leather from? Is that an Omni pipe? It is. It is. We're getting leather from that barn. Okay. On the pain, but they may do that would fix everything on this side. Yes. Yep. Yeah, they want that. Is that one of the good ones though? Yes, it is. Charted books, and those. So that would satisfy 5 of the 6 requirements for this side. So we'd have to do one other one, which we can do whatever. I'm not fussed about it. We can figure that out later. We had a big enough debate trying to figure out which thing to do down here with the fish. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've run out of butter now. That figures. Yep, out of butter. Makes sense. Go. Because we're low on milk, and we're low on milk because this isn't working, and this isn't working because oh, you're actually full now. You're not full, but you're full. Next week's plan is simple with copy and paste tool. Yes, I can build one and then copy and paste. There will be much rejoicing all across the land, because that makes life so much easier. What? Did not mean to do that. No, boom. You out and into there. There we go. So you can stack Omni pipes much closer together than you can. Actually, no, probably not. It's probably the same height, isn't it? Yeah. I think that's going to satisfy the needs of half our farms. Maybe not. I don't know. These need boosters and stuff, don't they? We can do that. We might carve out here and increase our milk production as well. That might be an idea. Not necessarily putting more pastures in, because I think 3 pastures is enough to keep everything sated. But we need more grain mills, and I would like to have more grain mills with less people in. So to double this, I need 6 grain mills, and the 6 grain mills is not going to be enough. So yeah, the Omni pipes are thicker, but it looks as if that would go over the top, but it doesn't quite go over there. So yeah, I just think you can actually get 3 Omni pipe outputs in one place. How do we test that theory? Let's give it a test. Oh. Oh dear, stop. Yeah, you can get 3 Omni outputs on one side. You cannot get 3 belt outputs on one side. So they are like 1 tile lower. I was having real difficulty doing that last week with the wonderful system that was not knowing about copy and paste. So yeah. Okay. I don't need to do it this way because this barn isn't enough, because these farms aren't producing enough, because nothing is enough. These hungry villagers, damn them. So you got 2 leather left in you. That was pretty good. Okay. Move. I could have moved both of them. I know. Move. Dum. And your fault. Move. Go there. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to come back here, remove that, and then turn them around so it goes back inside the barn. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Now this isn't going to work properly because we're going to actually... the QS spell books are going to fill up, which is this one here, because for some reason we're getting more water power than we are. Oh, I think, yeah, it's because water power increased to 5, didn't I, for when we had... Yeah, and then the belt's going to block up, so... yeah, whatever. We can figure that out. No, don't do it now. Do it now, because if I leave it, I'll be like, no, why isn't it working? Turn you off. Put you back down to... just 3. I think you were charging something then, and I've just deleted you. Sorry about that. If I turned off the cure one? What if I turned off the cure one? Would that make sense? Although we aren't really doing strength, or well, we're doing strength as well, aren't we? What is strength? Strength is fire. I don't get much air power. It's weird how this works because these were all full. These were all full. Yet for some bizarre reason, we're getting more air power than we are. Although maybe it's just using one because we don't have enough. It says we don't have enough. I don't know. I don't know. We need more yellow books. Are you making the yellow ones? No, you're not. You're making the yellow ones. And you're complaining because you don't have enough power, which is just weird. I've really badly built this. Yeah, I was just thinking that whether I should just go with different lines. It would probably make life easier. I wasn't going to bother with it, and then I'm like, no. I should bother with it, because if I don't, I'll forget about it, and the next time I come along I'll be like, hey, you need 100 stamina spell books again. Guess what you don't have? Any stamina spell books. Enjoy. What are you producing? You're producing that one? And that one? Which means you are producing that one and that one by process of elimination. Awesome. Right, let's get ourselves some more omniness. Omni nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. Are you done? You are done. Stop. Yoink. Do 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 do. Boom. Ah. Well, what I wanted at all. There we go. Awesome. Yay! Tick, 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 tick. Awesome. The stars are aligning, and this should be perfect. Should be absolutely fine with no waste of any goods whatsoever. And our charging. No, our Omni Stones should run out at exactly the correct time, and we'll have Omni Speed. Yeah, awesome. And then we need to figure this out. I think with omnipipes. Omnipipes are the future. Yes, yes they are. Maybe we'll get that crop yield upgrade as well. A simple copy and paste from the temple. You might be right. I could literally copy this half of it up to here and then just replace the refineries with enchanters doing things. It's going to be like this doubled up, because we're going to need like this system with just normal mana making enchanted books, and then we're going to need another one with the specific thing doing whatever, because I'm going to have 4 enchanters making enchanted books and then 4 enchanters making the special enchanted books. So maybe not to this sort of scale, I don't know. We could save a lot of people here. Don't feel as if we necessarily need 5 people in these. I know we did. I don't know if we do now. Really, I should expand this even further, shouldn't I? This should go way bigger than this, and yeah. This should be bigger. This should be. If I wanted to do the whole 1-person thing, I'd have to double this up to have 6 people. We could go vertical. I don't like doing that. I do it with packages because they're square buildings anyway. Yeah, no, we are kind of hurting for people, but not dramatically. What if we? Oh, this one. What if we did that? Are you enough to keep up with the demand of the town? Yeah, that's going to be going that way. Filling in a lot of lakes and stuff, I think, and building a proper paper system, which will be interesting, but doable. Definitely doable. We've got plenty of land over here. We can use all this land here, although there is some corn and stuff on it. But oh my word! Look at that! Look at that! It's the tomato event horizon. No. Oh no, maybe we can't build here. We found an archaeological discovery. Maybe we'll have to move it. Maybe we'll have to move it. Well, it needs leather, doesn't it? So I don't want it to be too far away, really. Although the leather is there, so I mean, realistically, it could be here. This whole area here could be dedicated to books. I think the tomato system is doing fine for the moment because this has no butter, and it has no butter because we have no milk, and it has no milk because we have no milk. We are milkless. So yeah. Yeah, we're having technical difficulties milking the cows fast enough. One thing I haven't done to these is put any Omni upgrades in them, but then they're actually starving for animal feed. What I'm thinking is you use 2 grain and produce 1 animal feed in 2 seconds. You use 2 animal feed in 2 seconds, so you need 2 grain meals per pasture. So if I went down that route of 2 grain mills per pasture, but I had only 1 person each one, I'd have to build way more pastures, which is fine. Absolutely fine. So this will be expanded as well. Yeah, I think this will be expanded as well. I think we're going to dig out this mountain. Maybe make it 2-sided, put a river down the centre. Tap into there's that wonderful biome over there that I like. Lots of trees. That could be helpful. If we made this whole section here for books, and we have lots of trees here, we could set up paper. We could turn trees into paper. Yeah. Okay. That is kind of a plan for next week. I think we're gonna. We're gonna kind of wrap it up in a minute. I think. I know it's a little bit earlier than I do normally, but it has been a very long day, and it's going to be a very long week for me. Not complaining. I am complaining, but you know, not. I'm happy to still be able to work, but wow. Okay. Boom. Oh, click. Collect bonus. Click. Yay! Now we need mana pipes, protection spell books, air crystals, and gold. Gold? It's not going to be all flat. I know one place that's definitely not going to be flat. Look at this wondrous what the hell? No. Wondrous what am I was saying something about wondrous, and then I glanced over and then stopped. So what was I saying? Look at this wondrous cliff. That's the word. Wondrous cliff. That's what I was after. I was after a cliff. Right. Okay. And this isn't flat because it's not, because I messed it up. Damn it, that's why that wall wasn't built, because I hadn't. No. A non-flat town. It is a non-flat town. Look, it's on ridges. It's leaning that way. It's cascading, sliding down into the giant river below, with the fantastic, naturally looking cliffs that look brilliant, and then behind them the completely naturally looking flat, smooth terrain that doesn't have a kink in it at the top at all. No, if you don't look up there, you see, look, lovely, it's lovely and smooth. No problems with it at all. Ignore the kink. It's perfect. It's fine. It's fine. And the tree. It's not a tree. It's a train. They're not even trains. They're minecarts. Yeah, the minecart rail that just floats. Come and see the wonders of our town. We have things that no one else has, other than other towns that also have floating things. So, yeah, wonderful. Okay, right. Why have you stopped? Because you don't have enough writing equipment. Damn it. Okay, so you don't have enough writing equipment. Because you don't have enough paper. You don't have enough paper because you don't have enough trees. No, you have enough trees. You just don't have. You what? How come you've got loads of trees and you don't have loads of trees? Explain. Because you're tapped into 2 different things at once. Okay. You must pick up the slack of the other ones. Run faster. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there, and we shall carry on next time. what I am going to do is put in a tomato farm in here. Not right now, but we will put in a tomato farm here for access to wonderful, wonderful tomatoes. And then next to it, we shall fence it off down the tomato line and put that there. So yeah. Okay, so awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for interacting and being here. It's been fun, and I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. It was great. It was awesome. So yes, thank you everyone, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I suppose I will see you next time. Have fun.